Another day, another lift. It's time to get it. Fucking spilled water because I didn't realize that my fucking bottle was as full as it was. It's already 8:30, but got a little bit of little something up in this cup, you know what I'm saying? Do I need it? Not really. Did I want it? Absolutely. So, taking the pre. I don't care. I haven't really been taking pre like that, low-key. I've been kind of laying back on the large amount of caffeine that I intake. But, other than that, it's been a pretty decent day. I was able to get an episode of the Outlast trials. Finally got to try it out. Got to see what it's about. And I'm not gonna lie, it's so far living up to the expectations that I had for it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I got spooked a couple times. Kind of pissed me off because I was like, man, not used to having genuine like startled, like being shocked, like startled or anything like that. So when it happens, I'm like, fuck. But it was fun though. Played with the homie Reed. You know what I'm saying? We tried to do it on our own. Didn't know what the hell we were doing. And then got some pros to help us out a little bit. And then we got the win. Well, I guess you don't say win. You got the task completed. But either way, it was still pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoyed it so far. So I think we'll be able to make some episodes out of that right there, that gameplay. That might be something fun. So I'm thinking I'm starting to get back into that mindset of like let me see, hold on, I need to make sure this rear view mirror is adjusted right. I'm getting back into the mindset of taking like supplements and stuff again, like fish oils and stuff like that. I was talking to this dude in a sauna yesterday, and he was talking about Epsom salt, saying that it has a lot of benefits and stuff. Something about sulfur is good for you in certain amounts, you know. So, and supposedly it like helps with a lot of things. It's got gut benefits and stuff like that, which right now is kind of what I'm aiming to do, is kind of restore my gut health, because I don't know how in detail I got before, but you know, just from how my stomach has been feeling lately, I feel like I should try doing as much as I can to kind of, you know, revive my gut microbiome and, you know, try to be a little bit more conscious of the things that I'm constantly putting in my body. Because as I've always said, I don't eat unhealthy, but I don't exactly eat healthy. I just kind of, at least before these last few days, I haven't really been wanting to eat. So like the last couple of weeks, I really wasn't hungry until late night. But as of lately, I've kind of been waking up and like almost making myself eat in a way. Not really like forcibly, you know, not where I'm like not hungry and I'm just making myself eat, but like, you know, instead of just going straight for that cup of coffee and being like, all right, whatever, this is enough, you know, kind of just being like, let me make a little bit of eggs and a little bit of potatoes instead of a bunch, you know, and just kind of munch on that a little bit. And that's what I did today. And I was actually able to finish it, because the weeks prior, I was trying to, you know, I would make my breakfast and it'd be the potatoes and eggs, and I would do like 4 eggs and then, you know, at least 2-3 potatoes, because I'll like cut them up so that there's no skin or nothing, and then, you know, make them into decent little cubes. But yeah, lately I've been just like doing 1-2 potatoes and then like 3 eggs, just because with the eggs I feel like, you know, I still need more like protein type shit, but I don't want to waste eggs. one, I want to make sure I eat enough eggs, but I don't want to waste eggs. Because eggs are fucking expensive now, so. And I'll be buying the brown eggs now. Since everything's already expensive, you might as well just get the better shit, you know? They gonna charge, if the plug gonna charge you $40 for the eighth of the boo-boo, and he charging you $45 for the eighth of the za, you might as well just go pay that $45 and get the za. You know what I'm saying? Why would you, just to save $5, now you gonna buy the boo-boo? Or even if it was $35. If you're selling the bunk for $35 and you're selling the, obviously this is it, you know, if we're talking real terms, you know, because I'm sure somebody's probably watching like, who the fuck buying Ace for $45? It was just an example, okay? I don't, you know, all right, if we're talking real terms right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like the plug selling you an 8 for the bunk for the 20 for the dub, right? You get an 8 for the bunk for the dub, or you could get the 8 for the za for 30. You know what I'm saying? You might as well pay that extra 10 and get the better shit. And I don't know what I was relating that to, but you see what I mean. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get this chest pump, and get out, because we only got an hour and a half. They close at 10. So, I think they close at 10. I hope they close at 10. I'm thinking I might record most of this video on my phone too. Just because I feel like it makes more sense. Probably do just some, what's it called? Incline dumbbell maybe. And then some flies. And then some flat or decline press of some sort. And yeah, for the most part, that might be it. You know, knock out some triceps, knock out a little bit of side delts, and that's that. You know, some people try to make it too complicated, especially if you're new, man. Listen, the more you learn, the more simple it gets. You know, like in terms of like when you first started out, motherfuckers will try to convince you got to do all these new techniques and these new exercises and shit. You really don't, man. I mean, there's such like the movements are so basic. It's like the only thing you have to learn is the form. You know, if you're doing a chest press, you just want to learn how to keep them shoulder blades tucked under, pushing up with your chest, not using too much of, you know, your triceps or your front delts or anything like that. You know, in whatever movements you're doing. But, you know, with TikTok and everything, everybody trying to be an influencer nowadays. Everybody's trying to be like, this is the new method, this is the new way to do things, and this is the best way to grow your fucking triceps or whatever. It's like, I mean, you can do that if it works for you, but that doesn't mean that the simple things that's been working for all these years isn't gonna work for you. There's a reason why people still do it over all the years. But anyways, let's get in there, let's get it done. And, hell yeah. Got nothing else. Actually, let's pull up over there. I didn't even peep the spot right here. That's cool right there. That way I ain't got to reverse. I was going to pull a power move in reverse, but no need if I could just pull up right here. Alrighty, let's get in there.
Out of here, though. They gonna yell at me. They got my shirt. What's going on, bro? I'm not too bad. See how small my chest is, though? Fucking crazy, stupid as hell. I'm still trying to get the shape going. You got gyno right there. On the right side, I like. All right, though, man. Y'all be smooth. Hell yeah. Gotta get it in. Oh my God. I don't know why or how, but these lifts be feeling way better. Switch them. I'm trying to stop. One more. All right, fat boy.
stuff. I'm gonna go say bye to girls real quick. I'm only gonna do like 10 minutes.
Let's do some side notes. Neutral grip presses. Finish that in the chest. set here. Squeezing. Almost like a superset. I think I'm gonna do one more thing of side delts, and then that's it. Pretty sure this is gonna be the last thing. One more. Fuck, I forgot to turn the goddamn audio on again. Alright, well, restarting. Alright, man, well, just got done on the way home. Just got some insider information from what I have now been informed is the AGM. She just let me know that, let me make sure this thing is on. Yep, okay. She just informed me that you know, they're busting down on the people that are recording in the gym. She just came up to me on my last set of the cable what's it called, side delts, cable lateral raises, and told me that I couldn't record. And so after I got done with cardio, I came up to her and I was talking to her about it, because I thought it was the dude that was next to her. I think he's like a trainer. I'm not sure what he is, but I thought it was him that made her tell me to turn the camera off. But you know, she let me know that she's the AGM now, so she's the one that gets in trouble for people recording and stuff. Which, you know, I understand. That's what I told her too. I'm like, I get it now, you know, because I thought she was just like a regular staff worker. So I was like, you know, I didn't think she would care. But, you know, she moved up in the world. So, you know, she's getting in trouble for it too. And I don't want it to cost me my membership or, you know, start no real issues with nobody. So I think it's time to start looking into other gyms. Apparently, from what she told me, you know, they've been having a lot of people come from Export, which is a known meathead kind of gym. And, you know, people usually get to record over there. They be working out shirtless, all that type of shit. LA don't go for that. So I guess they've been trying to get people to stop recording and taking pictures and all that shit, because people have been complaining, and I guess it's made its way up to corporate. And so GM's been getting in trouble for people not following the rules, I guess. And I asked her too, I was like, well, is the other gym, the export, because since they got bought out and stuff, I was like, so are you able to record there? And she was like, no, that's why all them people from over there started coming over here, because they thought that they was going to be able to get away with it. So I'm like, well, damn. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I've been, you know, hiding from Mike since he was the first one to tell me something. And she was like, yeah, I'm the AGM now, so I get in trouble for it too. So I was like, damn, I guess I'm going to have to hide from you too. And she's cool though, you know, so obviously I'm not going to intentionally try to cause no shit, but also I'm still going to, you know, record my lifts. I'm just going to be a little more discreet about it. But also, like, I don't know. I think I'm going to just start looking into getting a different gym membership, maybe a couple, just because I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this. Because for me personally, like I told her, I was like, man, when I'm in the gym, I'm not pointing my camera at nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being weird about it. I'm not being in the way, like I've told y'all before. You know what I mean? Like I'm really conscious about what I'm doing. I understand that recording in the gym is kind of, you know, it feels almost like, what is the word? Like invasive almost, I think you could say. Just to other people, maybe makes them feel uncomfortable, especially if they're new gym goers or whatever. But like I said, you know, if my camera's far from where I am, I'm making sure I'm zooming in all the way so that you only see me, or either that, or I'll have my camera real close so that, you know, you only see me regardless. I'll make sure that I'm the only one in the frame. But like she said, you know, they're getting in trouble for it, so all that means for me is that, one, I have to look into getting a different gym membership. I'll probably start off with Planet, see if Planet trips about it, and then, you know, start going from there. Which I don't really mind, to be honest. It's whatever. But I just prefer to come to this gym because it's the closest one to me. And I really like the people. You know what I'm saying? I like the environment. Because I told her too, I was like, you know, every other person that's came up to me, like any other worker or, you know, anybody else, they have always been like encouraging about it. Like the members or the workers, anybody, they always, you know, give a motherfucker some props or just say good job or anything like that. It's always positive. But then, you know, Mike told me the one time I couldn't record, which I understand. You know, he's kind of a hard ass about things with the rules, so I was like, it's cool, bruh. But then when Shorty came up to me and said something, I was kind of like, damn, bruh, like, now she getting on that. But I understand, you know, when you're in a higher position, you can't just be like, well, I don't give a shit. So luckily I got a cousin that works at these gyms at LA, so, and I think he's an AGM or something, so I'll have to either start working out with him when he's at his place of work, or, you know, something, because I ain't gonna be dealing with people getting upset with me just for recording my own self working out. Like, I don't see why it's that big of an issue, but hey, it is what it is. Nonetheless, it's not gonna stop me from getting these gains, losing this body fat, doing what I gotta do. So I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna edit a few of these videos and probably record another video, and yeah, eat some food. But other than that, guys, appreciate you as always. You know, we're gonna figure some things out. Always gonna be some obstacles, but we're gonna jump over them motherfuckers, okay? So I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good night or good day. Be smooth.